everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Angel. Alpha. You.
First down. Fields. There's a short one caught by Taylor. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3-and-out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll go right back to Taylor, who's got it again. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3-19.
Looks like a design run here with Fields.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from MetLife Stadium after this. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. Talk things over before third down.
Here we go. 19 instruction. Hey, Karen.
To throw is Fields. Catch made. That's Woods. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
No mud. Press. Butt right. Chip slant. Right.
Fields to throw first. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
Yeah, so I think, Mike, this is one of those decisions where the conditions and the elements definitely come into play. I think in a normal day of clear weather, this coach makes a different decision in this situation. But here, I can totally understand why he decided to be aggressive and go for it on fourth down.
Get it. Go.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. Finding room at midfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 14 on that play. One first down.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
On the draw is Judkins. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a game 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Hold it ready.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3. Tillman, the man in motion. They'll run the toss here with Judkins. And that'll give them the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Tillman, the man in motion. Sanders now off the bootleg. His throw left is complete with Judy. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game.
Here we go.
Nice job there making that happen.
Cowboy 80.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Moving to his left. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Misconnects trying to get it to Quinshon Judkins out of the backfield. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down?
He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
3rd and 2. Here we go. Again, it's Sanders. Here's a screen set up for Judkins. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Brown. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus, there's a different clarity, there's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
No problem there on the extra point, and the Browns move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
They're on the 35-yard line.
Here we go. 331, 331. Hey, 551, 551. Easy, 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 easy. Bunch right. Right.
Fields from the pistol. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
Here we go. Green 19, just attack. Go.
They go play action with Fields. Now a deep ball from Mitchell. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
And you can see really why this offense has leaned on the ground game. I mean, can't you, Mike? I mean, the passing attack really needs somebody to provide a spark because they have not been able to get anything going here before the half.
Fields from the gun on third down. He's got his man. It's Smith. First and 10.
A gain of 19 yards.
11.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard
Hey,
line.
can't. Alpha, let's go. Extend. Right.
To throw is Fields. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So he gets on the board, first catch of his career. I can promise you he's going to hang on to that ball. Now, it wasn't the flashiest of plays, but just try to get him comfortable and try to settle him into this game.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Second down and 3.
Hey, Ken, here we go. Blue 58, blue 58. Hey, Ken. Sit high.
Play action now for Fields. On the move left. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Third down and 3.
Here we go, sit high. Sit high. Chip Smith. Sit high.
Fields now. That's over the middle and intercepted. Hit by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns will take over possession here at the 44.
Okay, ready?
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
When you go out and invest in a young guy like this to be part of your backfield's future, you got to find ways to get him involved early, and I think here's a case of doing just that.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. Flush to his right. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Cougar 19. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
Here we go.
Here's Sanders to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Kevin Stefanski going to turn to his field goal unit. They'll spot this at their own 48, meaning this is a 62-yard attempt.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
Here we go. We're good. Mayday. 222. Tonight.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Now a deep ball from Mitchell. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Israel Makamu. And a nice return there. He is taken down up close to the 35-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Let's go.
Play action, it's Sanders. No chance at all. He'll go down. Quincy Williams in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk.
They'll give it here to Judkins. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
Third and 9. Watson will make the read and holds on. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 10. Now an opening past the 30. A tremendous return. He's already got him in field goal range.
And that is just deflating for this kickoff team. You find yourself down double digits at the half. You spend the entire break talking about getting off to a good start in the third quarter. Let's get a stop and get the ball back to our offense. And bang, this happens. A heck of a return to start this third quarter.
Go! Steady. On first down, it's Sanders. Back to the undrafted rookie, Isaiah Bond. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together. And the more plays they make, the more we're going to see that confidence grow.
5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Sanders will throw it. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
They run straight ahead with Judkins. And he will score again. Touchdown, Cleveland. That is 3 touchdowns in this one. And he's up to 11 on the season. And make it 3 touchdowns. Now, remember, he caught the one earlier. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And, Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far
Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you back it up. You check about thoughts and memories that's adding up. Overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you can't have enough. You still feel paralyzed. The function. Friends just having kids ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a life with no love? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no soul?
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. 319, get back to that.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
Down by DJ Johnson. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Yep. Here we go. 319, chip slant. Right.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Now a deep ball from Mitchell. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Adonai Mitchell the intended target. Third down coming up.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Turbo, sir. Alpha, let's go. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields, and that is incomplete.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
Green 19, good cut. Hey, Ken. Alpha. West right zip. 11. Sit high.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's incomplete. Scary call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop. And that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
Cougar 19. Ready?
On the ground, Judkins. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Cleveland.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Got it. Ready? Panther Street. Ready?
Now the former foul, Dylan Sampson. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. It was Andre Cisco there to bring him down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 6.
Ready? Viking 18.
Once again, it's Sampson. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's a Browns 1st down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you can have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. On 1st down, right back to Sampson. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Get it! 70 Timberwolves.
Now it's Sanders. And he's got another one. Touchdown Browns. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. two-point attempt to follow. The kick is good. And the Browns are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Blue 58, blue 58. Tonight.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Already know I got to go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you know you trouble. Precious on the floor. Trying to snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Easy. Here we go. Hey, can. Right.
Throwing is Fields. That's caught by Smith on the right side. They're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 20 on the connection. Good for a Jets first down.
At the 44-yard line.
Hey, 551.
To throw is Fields. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the 34-yard line.
You got a mini base. Why not? Hey, can. Hey, never mind. Monday. Hey, can. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Carson Schlesinger, his 2nd sack of the afternoon, number 5 for him on the year. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Turbo, sir. Bunch right. Alpha. Mayday. Delta. Oh, yeah, you got it. Go.
Here's Fields. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. Everything's going wrong. Unable to cut into this big deficit.
Ready, break!
On the zone read, give to Sampson. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the Jets' 40-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready?
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 2.
Ready?
Tillman, the man in motion. Here's Judkins now as we begin the 4th quarter. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Here we go. Steady.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams.
The Jets take over 1st and 10.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
222. Right.
We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. That's going to be incomplete. Looks like they had him for a second. They went into the bag of tricks. It almost worked. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Good. West side six. Green. Angel. Right.
Fields. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Back to throw is Fields. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Here we go. 551. 12 go. Chip slap. Hey, can. Easy. Right.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. That's the safety, Brett Delpit. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
79. Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal. 70 Ranger.
From the gun, it's Sanders. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Cedric Tillman was the intended target, and it'll be 2nd down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Trap 50, trap 50. Ready? On second down here, Sanders. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku.
Handsome Lagosian, name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto Vanessa, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and they all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes. Joke, don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find